You never told me you'd been married.
Missed you. It will now cost you $10,000 more.
You'll have to give me some time to get it together.
Sure, you have an hour.
You're Mrs. Robert Carson.
Yes?
She loves me.
You asking me to marry you?
Did I say that?
Where's the money?
Material first.
It's all here.
Show me. You had no intention of handing that file over, did you?
You knew that. And you didn't do anything about it. You're a loser, Shannon. Mrs. Carson should have got better for her money. Now let's have it.
I think I like the early morning best because it's a beginning. Nothing's happened to spoil it. Usually you're given a few minutes to appreciate the stillness around you. But not this morning. Harry Orwell.
Harry, this is Jessica Shannon.
Oh, Jesse, you're up early.
Yeah. Harry, John's been out all night. I know he's in a motel, and probably the same one he always goes to, and he's probably not alone. Harry, I hate to ask you this again, but I don't think I can face another one of those scenes. Will you go and get him for me and bring him home?
Why do you bother with him, Jesse?
It's really simple. I love him.
He's been drinking.
Yeah. A little heavier lately. Well, you know how he gets upset with himself. But when he's not drinking, he's wonderful. Worth fighting for.
I'll go get him.
Speed 3X73 on tag 2. Correction, 11 TL4 to meet 11X81 on tag 2 on arrival, 1715.
Where's the body found?
Frequency 11T4, go ahead. 1279, Roger, and he requests and Normandy. Queen 36, no.
Morning, Orwell. How is it I can't be called to a simple homicide without running into you?
Any identification on the body?
Private Detective John Shannon. He a friend of yours?
We were cops together in San Diego.
I wouldn't mind knowing how you got here.
He didn't come home all night. Wife was worried about him. She called me.
Had you known him a long time?
Yep.
73,
You established the time of death?
About midnight, Lieutenant. Looks like this is the murder weapon. Found it right beside the body. It's got blood and hair on it.
Put up a fight.
Any idea who he might be fighting with or what case he was working on?
Seen him in some time.
We'll have to get in touch with his wife.
Can I tell her?
Yeah. Orwell, if you find anything out, I'd like to think I'll be the first to know.
You don't know?
No, I just went to the store to get some food for breakfast. I haven't been gone 20 minutes. Where's John?
But John's dead. He was killed in that motel last night.
Somehow I knew. I don't know why, I just knew. Oh, look at this place. It's our home. Why would anyone...
Well, whoever did it, do you know what they were looking for? His files?
No.
Where does he keep his files?
In the refrigerator. Bottom shelf. He said it was a safe place.
I didn't know if this was what the intruder was after, but it was the last place he'd have looked for them. John had always been methodical. The top file would be the case he was working on. The one that killed him.
See. Sergeant, make some coffee. There was one cup left.
What do you got on the Shannon murder?
Not much. The lab team is still examining the ashtray. A good set of prints, probably the murder weapon. Here's the medical examiner's report. Cause of death due to severe blow on the head, approximate time 11:40 last night.
Did you question the people in the motel?
Yes, well, that did occur to me. Nobody saw anything or heard anything at the time of the murder, but the manager did say a woman came to visit Shannon in bungalow 15.
To give you a description.
Well, she was blonde, late 30s, attractive. Sergeant. Someone Shannon knew or picked up. Would you say he was the kind of man who brought ladies back to motel rooms?
At times.
What kind of cases was Shannon working on recently?
Well, I told you I hadn't seen much of him lately. It was probably just routine.
But nothing that would lead to murder. Maybe he just picked up a woman last night. Motel, argument, sudden violence. It's a familiar pattern. Still have to question his wife.
She didn't do it.
You always say that, Orwell, with such conviction. Maybe she's the woman the manager saw. Maybe the call she made this morning to you was just a blind.
This is not a crime of passion. If you want me, you know where you can find me. I should have told Trench about Elizabeth, but I didn't. She knew Shannon from the days we were both on the force together. But that didn't mean she'd seen him. He might have torn a picture out of the paper to show me. Well, that's what I told myself, but I didn't believe it.
Do you really have to go to work tomorrow?
That's what they pay me for.
Narcotics frightens me. Does someone else handle narcotics?
Yeah. Well, we have to do all the legwork, and well, it just happened that way. So John and I are entitled to be there.
No fun being a cop's girl.
It is?
I get too little and give too much in return. I don't want to lose you.
To know if the woman visiting Shannon last night was Elizabeth. I didn't have to go as far as Shannon's room to find out. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions that the lieutenant may have forgotten to ask.
Look, I already told you, Lieutenant, all I know. Yeah, I never saw this Mr. Shannon before. He came in, he paid for his room. That's the last I heard of him.
About the lady you said you saw last night.
Yeah, well, I was making coffee, and I saw her walk down the forecourt to number 15.
About what time?
11:30.
You think you'd recognize her if you saw her again?
Yeah, sure, I got a good look at her.
Is that the woman?
Yeah, that's the woman.
It took me some time after getting back from the motel before I could pick up that phone. It was a call I'd wanted to make for years, but not about the death of a friend.
Hello?
Elizabeth, this is Harry. Harry Orwell.
Hello, Harry. How did you know I was here?
I saw your picture in the paper. John Shannon saved it for me.
John Shannon?
You remember, Elizabeth, we were partners in San Diego. He's the man you visited at the motel last night.
I visited at the motel.
He was murdered.
Oh, my God. I didn't know what to do when I didn't hear from him.
When I have to see you, I'll come to the hotel.
No, I don't want Robert to know. I'll meet you, Harry, anywhere you say.
The Malibu Pier. You know where.
I remember.
Oh, come on, Liz. I can't quit my job. I thought about it, but I don't know what else I could do.
Why can't you be an accountant?
An accountant?
Sit behind a big desk in a glass office. Safe from 9 to 5.
I know, but I couldn't take the hours. It'd be too short, and besides, I don't know how to count.
Come on, be serious.
I'm serious. You like the ocean?
I love it, especially in this light.
You don't have to live that far away, you know.
What do you mean?
You could get an apartment, get a bed, and a couple of chairs, and a few pictures, and we could tell the kids to not go out or go out. Whatever we said, they'd have to do.
You asking me to marry you?
Did I say that?
No, I did. You're the only one who calls me that and makes it sound right. I thought you'd look different.
Just a little grayer, a little older.
No, same Harry I remember.
What do you remember?
All the good things.
I understand your husband's about to be appointed to the state Supreme Court.
They're just the formalities now. He's worked very hard for it.
Tell me about John Shannon.
I hired him.
For what?
I'm being blackmailed, Harry. I needed John to act as go-between.
Why didn't you call me?
I didn't want you involved. I wasn't sure I wanted to see you again. John went to meet in that motel last night.
Were you there? I found this near the motel by the parking lot.
I brought John the money and then I left.
How much money?
$10,000.
Why would anyone want to blackmail you?
I can't tell you that, Harry. When I left John Shannon, he was alive. I can't go to the police, and Robert mustn't know about it. Harry, please help me. It's important to me.
You know who the blackmailer is?
No, I only spoke to him on the phone.
Well, then he'll call again. So I'll deliver the next payment. Can you raise the money?
I have some money of my own and bonds and some jewelry. I have enough to raise without Robert knowing.
Well, when he calls you, you call me.
Thank you, Harry.
All right, let's go through it again, Mrs. Shannon. Do you know why your husband went out?
I thought it was to do with a case he was working on, but I'm not sure. He never discussed them with me.
The motel manager said there was a woman who paid him a visit.
And I have no alibi. Isn't that right?
If the woman was not you, Mrs. Shannon, do you have any idea who she was?
It could have been anyone. My husband knew a lot of women. I asked Harry Orwell to bring him home. He's an old friend. And he was there when I got home and found the house had been searched.
And you still don't know what they were looking for?
No, I had probably my husband's files. But they were there. Harry found them. I don't even know what was in them. I don't even know if the picture he took had anything to do with the case John was working on.
Picture? What picture are you talking about?
It was a newspaper photograph. He took it. Top file.
Darling, have you seen the brief on the Masterson trial? I want a quote from that this afternoon in the press.
Right in there, love.
I've looked on the desk.
Look again.
What would I do without you?
What would I do without you? Hello?
I didn't think too much of that man you sent to pay me, Mrs. Carson. He tried to murder me, and I merely acted in self-defense.
I understand.
I still have the material you require. However, it will now cost you $10,000 more.
Oh, well, you'll have to give me some time to get it together.
Sure, you have an hour.
An hour? All right, meet me at the Malibu Pier.
Just you, Mrs. Carson.
Of course.
Got it.
Darling, my sister just called. She's not well. I've got to go see her.
Elizabeth, you know how important this press conference is. I need you here.
I know, darling. I'll be right back. I'll just check her, and if she's okay, I'll be back.
Look, tell me what's wrong. You've been on edge ever since we got here. What's upsetting you? Attorneys are good listeners, too, you know.
Nothing's wrong. I'll be back by 5, I promise.
You want some more coffee?
Thank you.
I don't like the... Thank you. I don't like the idea of you going out there alone.
Harry, I've got to do this.
You won't tell me what it's about.
I wish I could.
Well, be careful. When he leaves, I'll follow him.
Where do I go then? You know, I can't go back to the hotel. Robert thinks I'm with my sister.
Well, you can go to my place. It's down the beach. 1101 Coast Road. There's a boat out back. It's called the Answer.
So you finally moved to the beach and bought a boat? Well, you never were happy in that apartment.
I was happy. Go on.
Pleasure to finally meet you. Allow me to congratulate you on your husband's forthcoming appointment. Must be quite exciting to be so close to the top.
Let's get on with it. I've got the money.
May I see, please? Very good. Thank you.
The file, please.
I'll be in touch.
Having seen you and your current lady friend on the dance floor, I can believe anything.
Have you read about that Washington attorney, Robert Carson, who's about to be appointed to the state Supreme Court? He's out here now to address the American
I
cause.
read about it.
Yeah, well, the FBI must have run a check on him and his wife because their fingerprints are on file there.
Robert, that is not unbelievable. That's standard procedure in an appointment like that.
Yeah, well, how about this? The fingerprints on the ashtray that killed Shannon belong to Mrs. Robert Carson.
Come in.
Mr. Carson.
Yes?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Lieutenant Trench. This is Sergeant Roberts. I'd like to speak to you for a minute. It's important.
Of course.
Does the name John Shannon mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He's a private detective. He was found murdered last night in a motel room. I understand your wife is here with you in Los Angeles.
That's right. Nothing's happened to her, has it? Not an accident?
No, nothing like that. I wonder if it would be possible to speak with her.
Well, of course you can, but she's not here right now. Thank you. Why do you want to talk to my wife? What has she got to do with a murder inquiry?
Does she know anyone in Los Angeles?
Yes, her sister. And her ex-husband, I suppose. His name is Orwell. Harry Orwell.
Her ex... I see. Well, I think you should know, Mr. Carson, that your wife's fingerprints were found on an ashtray in the room in which John Shannon was murdered. That ashtray has been established as the murder weapon.
What happened?
I lost him. I got the license number, but the car's probably hired or stolen. I got a friend at DMV.
I like your boat. Are you ever going to finish it?
Yeah, someday. Gina Walters, Harry Orwell. Oh, when she gets back, tell her to call me. It's important. She's got the number.
I've often thought of you living like this. Reminds me of our apartment in some ways. Oh, this one is a little larger, a little less formal.
Sloppy.
Mm-hmm. I miss it. Some ways I miss it. Life with Robert is very hectic. Full, but very hectic.
It's what you wanted.
I know. Sometimes you don't realize what you've given up until you go back and see it again. John told me to quit the force, but he didn't say why.
A little trouble with my back. You know, you said I hadn't changed. Well, neither of you. You're still a very pretty lady.
I've missed you.
You're Mrs. Robert Carson.
Yes?
I'm Lieutenant Trench. This is Sergeant Roberts. We'll have to ask you to come down to headquarters to answer a few questions for us.
Questions about what?
About the death of John Shannon.
Are you arresting him?
No, I'm holding him.
On what charge?
Suspicion of murder. Now, Mrs. Carson, how long had you known John Shannon?
On and off for about 6 years. I hadn't seen him in quite some time now.
But when you got to Los Angeles, you got in touch with him right away.
That's right.
Why?
I'd rather not say.
Mrs. Carson, this is a murder inquiry. Now, why did you get in touch with John Shannon?
I'm being blackmailed, Lieutenant. I needed someone to make a payment in my behalf.
At the motel last night? You know who's blackmailing you?
I don't know.
A man or a woman?
A man.
Why is he blackmailing?
I can't tell you that.
You can't. Perhaps I'd better question Mrs. Carson alone. Orwell? If you wanted a private investigator, why didn't you contact Orwell?
I was afraid to see Harry. My marriage is working. I want to keep it working. I knew what seeing Harry would mean to me.
Mrs. Carson, I hope you're clear. You're in a very dangerous situation. The victim was hired by you, by your own admission. You were at the scene of the crime shortly before the murder. We have an eyewitness that can corroborate that, and your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Is there anything you can tell us that will lead us to a third party? It's vital to you.
There isn't.
All right. I'll ask you again. Why are you being blackmailed?
I can't tell you that.
Gina at the DMV had traced the blackmailer's car for me. It was rented and returned. The address he'd given was a phony, so that only left me Robert Carson. Mr. Carson? I'm Harry Orwell.
I've heard a good deal about you from my wife. I've just left her.
Well,
Police headquarters. She's still being questioned.
you know she's being blackmailed?
Lieutenant Trench told me. I can't believe it.
Don't believe it.
She won't tell me what she's being blackmailed for. Do you know, Mr. Orwell?
No, I don't, but I think you do. There's nothing in Elizabeth's past that she could be blackmailed for, so it has to be.
Well, that's not meant as an insult.
Oh, no. No, it's just that I think the blackmailer went to Elizabeth because he thought that you were not the kind of man that would submit to it. So it has to be something in your past, something that might jeopardize your appointment to the bench.
There is one possibility. Some years ago, I was unwell. I institutionalized myself. Treatment for acute depression, shock therapy, some analysis, and I've been fine ever since. But I registered under another name. Nobody knows that.
Just Elizabeth.
That's right.
Well, she was risking quite a bit, don't you think, to protect her?
She loves me. I won't let my wife stay in jail, Mr. Orwell. I don't want this information to get out, but I wouldn't let Elizabeth sacrifice herself for my career. She's the most important thing in the world to me. Look, if there's anything you can do, anything at all, I'll be very grateful.
What name did you register under at the Institute?
Durrell.
Durrell. So where is it?
Just outside Denver.
I know, I'm sorry.
Sorry, you're always sorry.
Sorry!
You know how much this party meant to Susan and how much it meant to me. You're always late.
John called?
Yes, John called me. He's always calling me. I speak to him more than I speak to you. You're married to that department. Why don't you move a bed in there?
I'll wash my face.
It's
I'll
too
change
late.
my clothes.
It's too
I'll be
late.
there. Well, call her. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
I don't want to call her. Hello?
Hello. I'll be right there.
Robert Durrell. Yes, I remember him well. Fine man. Given to periodic spells of depression.
Would you have his records here?
Of course.
I don't suppose I could see them.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Orwell. Our records are confidential.
Well, I'm a private investigator. I'm working for the Durrells.
George.
Yes, Doctor?
Will you bring me the file on Mr. Robert Durrell, please?
Certainly.
Is Mr. Durrell in some kind of trouble?
Well, no, Doctor. His wife is.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't think he was married when he was here.
No, he wasn't.
You understand, Mr. Orwell, I'll have to get some kind of an authorization.
I'm sorry, Doctor. The file on Robert Durrell is missing.
That's impossible.
It was here a few days ago. I saw it while looking up another patient.
Thank you, George.
Has anyone left the clinic in the last 2 or 3 weeks?
I dismissed one of our orderlies. Jim Bracken.
Would Mr. Bracken have been working here when Mr. Durrell was here?
Oh, he must have been. He worked for us for 8 years.
Did he leave a forwarding address?
Hmm?
Why was he fired?
Well, that's a somewhat delicate matter, Mr. Orwell. There were complaints. Suggestions that he was using his position here at the clinic to advance his own interests, preying on the vulnerability of our patients.
Extortion?
I never did like the man, but he was a good worker. Well, there was something about him. A streak of sadism, perhaps.
Thank you, Doctor.
Lieutenant Trench let me go, but told me I have to stay in the city.
I think I know why you're being blackmailed. Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew you wouldn't submit to it.
Do you really think my career means that much to me?
I know what the appointment means to you.
You're very wrong. And I'm very grateful.
Hello? Yeah, this is Harry Orwell.
74 for Los Angeles.
I've just talked to Dr. Swift.
Does the name Jim Bracken mean anything to you?
It certainly does. He was an orderly during my stay at the institution. We never liked each other. I always felt he harbored
An animosity toward me. You're right. He was fired last week. He took some of your files with him. That's what Elizabeth has been buying. Are the police still questioning her?
No, she's here with me.
And I'll be back in about 2 hours.
Don't do anything till I get there.
I understand. Thank you.
Orwell. Harry.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Orwell.
Yeah.
We almost lost you, Orwell. If that bullet had been better aimed, my coffee supply would be safe forever.
I don't sound so disappointed.
Do you know who did this? Any idea?
Yeah, I got a good idea. His name is Bracken. He's the one that's been blackmailing Elizabeth. I think he went to John Shannon's motel room and killed him.
Why?
I can't tell you that.
I mean, you won't tell me.
Elizabeth didn't do it.
Oh, well, I know what you're feeling, but I need information. Her fingerprints were on the ashtray.
Hey, what time can I get out of here?
2 or 3 days, maybe a week. The doctor will be in to see you tomorrow.
You didn't tell me you'd been married?
I guess it slipped my mind. I usually tell you most things, Lieutenant.
Do you mind my asking what happened?
To my marriage? She got tired of being alone.
Yeah. I let her go. But if we don't come up with that blackmailer, Orwell, I'm going to have to charge her. I'm sorry. You'll repair.
Talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about.
Talk about? Of course, there's something to talk about.
There's nothing to talk about, and you don't give me the chance to talk, and you're not here long enough to talk to you. I've gone as far as I can go with you, Harry. I can't go any further. You're the one who has to change.
Hold it. You knew the hours before you married me. You knew all about my work. You knew
I know
what
all
it was
about
to
your
be a
work.
cop's
Oh,
wife.
yes, but it isn't good enough for me. It's good enough for you, Harry. I'm not a cop.
Trying my best.
I know you're trying your best, but it isn't good enough.
No, you don't want to understand.
Oh, I understand. I understand perfectly. You have one life to lead, and I have another. They're just not the same.
Well, what do you want to do about it?
Try and live it.
The doctor said 2 or 3 days. But then doctors always say 2 or 3 days. So I put on my clothes and got out of there.
Are you all right?
I'm all right.
Bracken called me after you did. He wants another $10,000, a final down payment.
Where?
I told him we're through paying. Lieutenant Trench told me that the reason that you left the force was because you'd been shot. Why didn't you let me know?
Well, I didn't think it was important to you at the time, so...
Well, if I'd known it, I would have come back to see you.
It wouldn't have changed anything.
How did you know?
You always did like the ocean. Cold?
No, honey. I'm just frightened. I've really got to leave. Rob doesn't know where I am.
Harry Orwell?
You must be a very lucky man to still be alive. Is Mrs. Carson there yet?
Yeah, she's here.
Well, tell her I have something more to bargain with now.
What's that?
Her husband's life.
How do we know that?
Talk to him.
Oh, well, I think he's bluffing.
Whether he thinks I'm bluffing or not isn't the point. Just ask Mrs. Carson if she wants to take that chance.
What do you want?
Drive down the Pacific Coast Highway. Take the Paradise Canyon Road and take a left where the signs point to the city dump. Come alone, Orwell. I can see everything from there. Any sign of police, and Carson is dead. And the price is now $25,000. Mrs. Carson has an hour to get the rest. Be there by 5. After that, the state Supreme Court is going to lose a very valuable man.
Can you get the money?
I guess so, but what are we going to do?
Make the exchange.
If you go there, Bracken will kill you.
And if I don't, your husband will be killed.
What? Shouldn't we call the police?
No, just give me your car keys. Let's go.
Harry!
Now get your things. I should have called Trench, but I couldn't take the chance with Carson's life. It meant too much to Elizabeth. And she meant too much to me.
Flight 4 for New York, now loading gate 7.
Passport, traveler's checks, ticket.
Harry, I've got it. You've asked me 5 times already.
Yeah, good trip.
I will.
Flight 19.
Does your sister be happy to see you?
Now arriving gate 3. Flight 19.
Maybe when you get back,
No, Harry. You can't big yourself settled. That's why I love you. But I can't help the way I feel either. About you or about us. Goodbye, Harry. Take good care of yourself. had to call them.
I guess I owe you my life.
No charge.
Hello, Harry. Came to say goodbye. They're going home tonight.
What's going to happen to Robert's appointment?
He withdrew his name from nomination.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm the one who's sorry. I know now what I gave up.
Hey, listen, don't make me feel like I risked my life on that hill for nothing. You made the right decision. You got somebody that you need, somebody that needs you, a life that you need. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
And you?
I got what I want.
Goodbye, Harry. Come and see us.